106.5 WSFL, your home for John Boy and Billy in the morning. Best rock all day, Stones, Beast of Burden on a 2 for Tuesday man-made radio. And if you are a beachgoer, this might interest you. Surf City going to be putting up safety stations along the dunes for the summer season. Now, these are supposed to be easy to understand pieces of information about water conditions and what to do if you see a swimmer in distress and there's an emergency. So I think this is a great idea at any of the beaches around the area, not just for the people that live here, but for anybody out of town not familiar with how the ocean operates in this part of the country. But I also think this would be great on dry land even, like when you go shopping. If, some sketchy person that may or may not be around that day happens to be in the parking lot, they can just put a note up, look out for Wally or something like that. Because as a matter of fact, when I first moved here, the first time I went to the grocery store, I was walking out with my 2 little bags of stuff, and I saw some guy trying to convince a woman to tip him so he could put her groceries in her trunk. And so I went back in. I said to the manager, hey, there's a guy out there trying to get people to pay him to, touch their groceries and put them in the trunk and stuff. He goes, that's just Carl. He does that all the time. He's harmless. I said, all right, well, if they already know about Carl, then I guess there's no problem. I thought, maybe I should, throw a little a little financial windfall Carl's way. So when he was done with one lady, he goes over to another lady, and I tried to interrupt him. I said, hey, Carl, I got groceries over here. He was like, shut up, man. I'm trying to get some grocery money over here. So, sometimes you do a good thing, and it doesn't always turn out. But one good thing I can do, as a matter of fact, the next time you hear the sound of my voice, that will be your next chance to go see 38 Special. Also, Metallica, Bad Company on the way. 106.5 WSFL.
This Military Appreciation Month, Navy Federal Credit Union wants to celebrate our members who go above and beyond every single day. That's why we thought you might want to hear some special thank you messages from your friends and family.
I want to give a shout out to my brother AZ1 Archie Castillo.
Hi, I want to give a shout out to my friend Colin, who's currently serving in the Army. Thanks for all you do. Happy Military Appreciation Month.
And from all of us here, happy Military Appreciation Month. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA.
There's a lot of people who spend hours on end working down on their hands and knees, and after doing that for years, it takes a toll on your joints and your cartilage. As a result, those very people end up just having to power through the pain, or they end up on medication, even undergoing surgeries that take a long time to recuperate from. Hey, it's Ryan from Man-Made Radio, and I wanted to let you know you don't have to go through yet another year with that knee pain or back pain. QC Kinetics can use biologics from your own body to give new life to those achy joints. Whether it's your hips, back, neck, shoulders, knees, QC's regenerative medicine protocols can restore and repair that damaged tissue. QC's medical professionals are under the direction of Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup. He was an orthopedic surgeon who became a true pioneer in regenerative medicine, which means he found a better way without surgery, steroids, drugs, and most importantly, no recuperation time. So if you have joints that sound like somebody's popping bubble wrap every time you move them, revolutionary treatments for joint pain are here. 252-765-PAIN. QC Kinetics, 252-765-PAIN. 252-765-PAIN.
This is Mike Bardaxis from Capitals Jacksonville Kia. Whatever you've got planned this week, cancel it. Memorial Day pricing is going on now on every new Kia in our huge inventory. You could save $10,000 in a matter of minutes, or finance a new Kia at 0 APR for 60 months. Drive a 2024 Kia Forte LXS for $149 per month. That's less than the price of a used car. All backed by Capitals Jacksonville Kia's military for life. Complimentary oil changes, complimentary loaner car, and an engine guarantee for life. So blow off the boat trip, cancel the cookout. Memorial Day pricing is going on now, featuring new Kias for $149 per month. Come see me, Mike Bardaxis at Capitals Jacksonville Kia at the big corner of North Marine Boulevard and Fairway Road in beautiful Jacksonville, North Carolina, and at jacksonvillekia.com. All offers with approved credit, 24-month lease, $39.99 due at signing, plus tax, title, and tag. No security deposit, $16.67 per month per thousand finance for 60 months at 0 APR. Expires month end.
Looking for the dealer that's gonna give you more. Jacksonville Kia Superstore.
It's bow time. When you combine the bold taste of a Bojangles Chicken Supreme with dill pickles, Carolina Gold barbecue sauce, and a toasted bun that's great on the go, you get Bo's Bird Dog. In fact, you can grab 2 of them for $5. Available for a limited time only. It's bow time. It's bow time. Bojangles' new chicken rice bowl is bold from the bottom up with a base of dirty rice, Cajun pintos, grilled chicken or supremes, and a sprinkle of cheese. Like it hot? Add a dash of Texas Pete. Head to Bojangles and try the new chicken rice bowl for a limited time. It's bow time.
106.5 WSFL and Carteret Healthcare want to remind you that May is Nurses Month. It's one of 12 months every year when we should see, acknowledge, and be grateful for the more than 4 million nurses in this country who provide care that is capable, competent, crucial, and oftentimes life-saving. For most people, nurse brings up the image of a clinical nurse providing bedside care. What most people never see are the other roles nurse leaders play in the healthcare system. Whether it's the charge nurse on a floor at a hospital or a policymaker nurse working with legislators to create or improve wellness, nurse leaders have an ever-increasing impact on the healthcare you receive. When nurses speak, those who make laws and draw up budgets listen because they know nurses always put their patients' needs front and center. The next time you see a nurse, consider just saying thank you. Nurses may seem superhuman, but they do a difficult job. For them, thank you means an enormous amount. Carteret Healthcare and 106.5 WSFL want to acknowledge our nurses. Thank you for what you do.
Hey, Johnny, what comes to mind when you hear you pull it?
Going blind.
No. I mean like an auto salvage yard.
Oh, getting greasy, nasty, fighting spiders and snakes, plus skinning my knuckles, not knowing what I'm doing.
Exactly. That's why you need to go to Atlantic Auto Parts and Salvage on Highway 70 in Newport, across from the flea mall behind B&B Outdoor Power. They'll pull it for you. We're still talking about used auto parts, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Atlantic Auto Parts and Salvage takes recycling to the extreme with used auto parts at a fraction of the price of new. All parts come with a free 90-day warranty, and they offer lifetime warranties, plus they sell new parts too, along with used tires and new windshields. The team will go pull the parts for you at no extra charge.
What about my bush car out back? You know, the one with the bush growing out of it.
Atlantic Auto Parts and Salvage also buys wrecked and junk cars at top dollar, and towing is absolutely free. Call them for details.
Atlantic Auto Parts and Salvage, where they'll pull it for you for free.
It's your music, and that's all that matters.
Bob Seger, Leonard Skinner,
Tom Petty, please.
Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters, man, come on.
The best rock is on 106.5 WSFL.